Let's go ahead and pull out more 12-inch singles from my collection. We're going to pull them out of the record shelves. Let's start with, or go back to 128. Got some good ones in here. This is Gene Loves Jezebel. This is Desire. Come and Get It. I think it came out around 86. Really good song. To my knowledge, this is the only song that I know from Gene Loves Jezebel. It brings back so much memories from the teen clubs back in the 80s. This is Succession. This track is called Touch. And this one, I think, kind of early. Came out in around 84. I actually bought this one from a record store locally. Got a really good deal on it. In 87, I believe a group called NoHo came out with the same track, Touch. That's a pretty good one, too. Here we got Zymox. I think this is Blind Hearts. Yes, this is Blind Hearts off of AD record label. Zymox, amazing synth pop, dark wave band formed from Clan of Zymox. I have had some comments on my pages. This is a really good song right here. I want to say came out about 87. And then in 89, the Twisted Shadows album came out, which has Obsession and another song. And this is a rare one here. This is Timmy T. This is called My Exceptional Girl. Sounds a lot like Time After Time. And this one came out in 90. This is off of Jam City Records. A really good collectible West Coast electro label. Here's another. This is probably his most popular track by Timmy T. This is called Time After Time. This one was released back in 89. I want to say it was reissued in 90. I think the label looks a little bit different. And on here he says it has a stamp, promotional, not for sale. I don't really know if that's really a promotional or somebody just stamped it. So I didn't see anything on Discogs where it was published like that. It's a real good rare one off of Touchdown Records. This is La Paris, Pressure. And what's misconceiving about this, the actual address on here says 1986. I doubt seriously this came out in 86. I think it was more like 91 that it came out. La Paris has another one that's been on my want list, and I've had a couple copies called One Night Lover off of M&R Records. It's very, very rare. Depeche Mode. This one's called Get the Balance Right. And this track actually came out in 83, a little bit early. And I like this a whole lot. Been wanting to get this, especially the picture jacket to go with it. Depeche Mode has some really good picture jackets in their collection. Here we got The Kid Unknown. This is the original jacket, purple, off of Warp Records. This is Nightmare. 129 beats per minute on that one. There's some good, that's an iconic breakbeat song here. And it has the sample from Ice-T. I'm Nightmare Walking. 12-inch single. If you ever go record shopping and you see this jacket right here, it's usually going to be a really good dance 80s or around 1990. This one's called Bass Invaders by Megatron. It's a good one. Really good favorite here. This is Cybertron Clear off of Fantasy. I want to say this is the promo. Yep, if you ever get the promo, it's got Clear actually on both sides. The standard copy has Industrial Lies on the other side. Let's go ahead and pan up. Let's look at the 124s. This one right here, I got a little story behind this. Vicious Pink is called Can't You See. 84 it actually came out. The first track I heard by Vicious Pink was called 8:15 to Nowhere. And they had a DJ on the radio. And he had like an all-night mix. And they was spinning some good records. And he had 8:15 to Nowhere. I want to say that song is really fast. It's a good instrumental song, about 140 beats per minute. And Can't You See, I think it's around 124. So it's a really good one to have. Love this song. I love this for a long, long time. Moscow TV, Generator 7/8. This particular one came out 85. I always thought that was early for that style of music, come out about the mid-80s like that. And it's off of West Side. Good synth pop music there. Here we go with Days. This is a really good freestyle track called Girl. I think 89 it came out. Days has another one. It's called Find You. And it's actually a very rare, highly collectible record. I've seen a couple of them on Discogs, and every now and then you'll see one on eBay. Let's go to the 115s and 114s. Let's see what we can pull out. This one right here was a gift. The Voice of Q. I think it came out 82. It's got the vocoder, early stuff, kind of electro funk. Came out in 82 off Philly World Records. It was actually a gift from Phil, Hitstown USA. Huge YouTube channel. Check them out. Discovered this one off of, I think it was a Club 6400 mix. And it's called Kissing the Pink. And the song is Certain Things Are Likely. Really good track. Enjoy it. Took me a long time to figure out what was the artist of that song that I heard on that tape. Just, thanks to the internet and YouTube for finding it. Back in the old days, just go to the club and I heard this song for the first time. I just fell in love with it ever since. Bobby Lahiri, called Habiba. More, I guess it's Acid House, new beat. Really good song here. Iconic cover here. This is Beat This, Bomb the Bass. Acid House music came out around 86. Okay, here's another Kissing the Pink. Also on a Club 6400 Houston tape that I had. This is called Stand Up. Really good. Guess it's more synth pop. I don't know if I like this one better. I think I like Certain Things Are Likely better than this, than Stand Up. But overall, it's a good song. Now, this one right here, this took me like years to find. And I actually posted this track on the internet on one of those websites. And please ID this track. And it was called Space Warriors by Proxyon. And this is off of Ramshorn music label. This one right here is more kind of like Italo, space, synth pop. Really good instrumental song. I would love I know the LP is expensive. And I'm very curious to see what other songs by Proxyon sounds like. If it sounds like Space Warriors, it's really good. And the last record that we're going to pull out this time is Tarzan Boy by Baltimore. And this one came out around 86. This one right here is, I used to always love this song back in the 80s. It's so good. So that does it for pulling out my 12-inch singles from my collection. Thank you very much for watching.